Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by Africa-focused resources company Globe Metals and Mining, ASX code GBE. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the CFO of Globe Metals and Mining, Charles Altshuler. Hi, Charles.
Hi, Matt. Nice to talk to you today.
Okay, so Globe Metals and Mining has been developing its Kanyika, Niobium and tantalum project in Malawi for some years now and recently achieved a pinnacle milestone after signing a mining development agreement with the Malawi Government that clears the way to build the mine and its associated refinery. Niobium mines are extremely rare and a new one hasn't been built anywhere in the world for decades, albeit the scramble is now on, with niobium showing extreme qualities that can potentially radically boost the performance of lithium batteries. Okay, Charles, is the signing of this agreement the last hurdle to fall for this project from an approvals perspective?
Yes, Matt. Signing this agreement along with the mining license received in August 2021, we are now ready to mine. We are shovel ready to begin this project.
Okay, so what exactly is niobium used for and how much does it typically sell for?
Niobium, in terms of the battery space, is used in cathode and anode materials in lithium batteries to increase the speed of the charge to 6C, which is 10 minutes, and increase battery capacity by up to 3 times. And it sells for $45,000 per ton. Comparing this to nickel around $23,000 and copper around $9,000 is clearly lucrative in comparison to those two metals.
How many other niobium mines are there around the world?
There are 3 currently producing niobium mines, the biggest being in Brazil, CBMM, the second largest also in Brazil, that is Anglo-American at Cataleo, and the third largest in Canada being Niobium.
All right, so I know you've done some financial metrics on this project. Let's run through them quickly with some rapid-fire question and answers. What will it cost to build the project and how long will it take you to pay that back?
The full cost of the project is $250 million and it has a payback of 1.5 years.
Okay, so I know you're going to build this thing in stages and potentially use the profits from stage 1 to help pay for the larger operation. How much money a year, how much free cash will stage 1 churn out, and how long will stage 1 last for? Stage
1 will last for approximately 3 years, and that will provide us approximately $25 million of free cash per year, with around 740 tons per annum of niobium oxide.
Okay, so how big is the resource at Kanyika, and for how many years will it feed your mine?
The total resource is 68.3 million tons, and it has a life of mine of 23 years, which can be extended to 38 years with further drilling.
And how much revenue will it produce over the life of mine, and what's the expected profit? Let's go with EBITDA.
The total revenue for the life of mine per our feasibility study is $5.6 billion, and the EBITDA is $3.5 billion.
Charles Altshuler from Globe Metals and Mining, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.